Welcome to Cars in Korea. I introduce newly released Genesis, Hyundai, and Kia cars. And the car I have behind me today is Kia Seltos that's been facelifted for 2023. I gotta look up for the name for this color, but this definitely is unique and it looks really great on Seltos. That is the good old white. Unfortunately, the car is not fully revealed. The interior is locked. I can't open it, but well, I can show you the interior briefly.
So you have the good dial, twist it around to put the car into drive.
But let me quickly go through some of the exterior differences and upgrades. Kia is actually running a test on the EV9. That's what's up with all the noise in the background, so bear with me. This is the exterior and the front look of the Kia Seltos facelift. Even the background music that's running right now, it looks good and it fits the Kia Seltos too, I think, don't you think? So I can definitely see that Kia has completed the Tiger face now. That's been implemented all, if not most, of the Kia car. The headlights and the lights, rest of the lights, this is still quite similar to the current model. However, when it comes to the grille, I mean, they blacked it out. So this looks awesome. And I like the fact that Kia actually used the gloss black on the grille. Yes, there are gonna be bug splashes and rock chips and whatnot, but I mean, I'd rather have a beautiful car instead of having to worry about the car getting, you know, easily damaged and whatnot. I mean, I can always fix that up, right? Piano black like that. So this outer is still the same, is continued and carried over from the original Seltos, not to mention about this fog light right there as well. And this emblem, if you got the version right before this full facelift car, you also have that emblem on Seltos, which is mine. By the way, also go check out the video and review on that Seltos right here. Other than that, it doesn't look all that much different. However, when the car sits right next to one another, you'll be able to tell that there is a facelift Seltos, of course. The cladding here is also still there with the black plastic cladding that wraps around the car, and it's not all that circular, but rather it has some of the edge to it, so it kind of gives that off-roader type of feel to it. Seltos is also capable of doing so. It comes with the terrain mode as well. Let's see the tire size. It's 235 45 18. It's also got the looks by having bigger wheels, but it still has thick enough of the profile that will also deliver comfortable drive within the car. The biggest upgrade that Kia Seltos has got on this facelift model is that it has a new transmission. Instead of the 7 dry transmission that Seltos originally had, I think the only downside with the previous Seltos was that 7-speed dry transmission. If you don't completely understand the nature of a dry speed DCTs, yes, there are kicks and throwbacks, so you might not like that all that much, but I enjoyed it myself a lot personally, and I saved a lot of gas for sure. So let me zoom in. That tail light, this is bold because they use the straight lines like that, straight here, straight down, and also a little bit of a hump here, and the design to it is actually matched and is connected to the design on the front as well. So reflectors and reverse light is located right here, left and right, cameras, as well as the trunk lid button here. They didn't give us the LED here this time. Oh, just looking at this portion alone, it reminds me of a Kia Carnival, or in the North American market, Kia Sedona. So here it resembles, it's got some of the skid plates. I like the diffuser there. I don't see the exhaust. Oh, it's right there. The exhaust tip is right there. The bottom of the car is generally super neat. This mixes of colors, silver, piano black, and body color, as well as the plastic, is something that we saw from the Kia Seltos originally. The car is not tinted, so we can see the line of sight really visible. I like that. But what's up with these heated lines though? It looks there seems to be a lot of them. The third brake light is right there, the good old style. The emblem, I think it matches with the brand new logo of Kia here. is 4X, showing that this car is all-wheel drive. Unfortunately, the doors are locked, so I can't show you the interior, but there's some C-pillar glass and also this roof rack. It's the same thing as the current model, and also this design cue at the end. Something that Kia is pursuing also, rapidly rising belt line that kind of makes the car look super rapid and active and sporty and all. I like that. And this tip they actually pulled out. They started it off with the Kia Stinger, but I actually like that. I think that kind of is settling down as a family look of Kia. What do you guys think? On the side skirts, it's not just a plastic piece alone, but there's also piano black here with a design. I think it's was there on the previous model too, but not in the piano black though. Gotta double check on that. So other than that, it looks like a great entry-level SUV, and it has been, and I've been daily driving it, the previous model, so I know exactly what this car is capable of. If I get a chance ever, I'll test drive this car for sure and give you and tell you what the differences are in terms of the transmission. Probably that's got to do a lot with it. It's got some of the busy lines and probably there's too much design, one might say, but I like it. Even when the lights are turned off, it actually stands out quite a lot as a part of the design. What do you think? Oh, I like the tiger face upgrade, and it seems like it's all complete on this Seltos. So this design is continued all the way to right here, and that is because it makes the car look longer and larger. And well, we gotta admit that Kia Seltos is a small size SUV, so that's what they have done. And not just that, the same thing goes on the tail light as well, for the same reason. It stretches out all the way to here. And this is the profile, and I bet the size is exactly the same as the current model. Well, this definitely is a brand new color, especially on Seltos, but it looks great on this car as well. The interior is essentially the same with a dark interior, so leather seats. The rest is exactly the same. All right, so different wheel. There is a black dot wheels on this one. The size, it's got to be the same, 235 45 18. So right here, it's missing that 4X emblem, so it's not an all-wheel drive, as we can see. All right, so that's it for today. Kia Seltos facelift. I hope you guys liked the video. I actually do like that color a lot, so drop in the comment below what you think about the facelift Kia Seltos. I'll come back with a test driver, plus well, more of a detailed shots of the interior, although there is very subtle change and marginal differences compared to the current model. I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and like Cars in Korea.